Yeah.
So that means you don't understand who you are.
That's right.
You don't know you're Israelite. So you got to be that light.
That's a good thing you said that, because to understand, what's the first thing that happens when you come into the truth? You have to accept who you are, and you're going to be in conflict because you're a Gentile at that point, and then you got to accept that you're an Israelite. So you're going to, at any point in time, that whatever Gentile comes up, they're going to have to say, "I'm not a Gentile. I'm an Israelite."
Because it says the Spirit bears rule that we are the children of the Most High.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, go ahead, get it, please. Yeah.
Romans 8:16 says, "The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of God." See? So that's what I'm saying. It says the Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit, if you're an Israelite, that we are the children of God.
That's right.
So it's by the Spirit, not by how you look, though, you know?
It doesn't matter if that Chinese, if you look Chinese, it doesn't matter.
That's right, because one of the things about the Chinese culture is their monks and all those martial artists, they were the only ones defending good, right? So you have to be a person that says, I know I'm not down with that. You know, that's why Benjamin got almost extinct, because they were down with some fruity stuff. You know, and they had to get extinct or almost put to extinction. So then, what would a good person want? Good things, right? And then you hear about, okay, you could be one of these people, and then you start doing your research. Now you're not calling yourself a Gentile anymore. So you're only a Gentile until you find out who you really are. Just like you're only a sinner until you find out that you're breaking the law, and then now you're,
That's why everybody thinks if you're not a Jew, then you're a Gentile.
Yeah. But it's still the
so the whole world is a Gentile except for the land of Israel.
Yeah. And the reason why there's no Gentile or Jew is because the laws. Okay, because the laws, you broke the laws, you can't keep the laws. That's why there has to be Yahushua. Yahushua had to be on that cross, because you can keep the laws. Otherwise, we would all be Jews, right? We would all be Israelites. We would all have the temple. We would all be in the synagogue. Hey, it's almost a Day of Atonement, man. I hope you guys are getting ready, because bad things are going to happen. Every time we celebrate a high holy day, or the real high holy day, something bad happens. And you have to prepare yourself for that. So now let's go to let's get Isaiah 52:13, because it's all about you not being okay with who we say we are, but you haven't found out who you are. So you're obviously not okay with who you are. And if you're not okay with who you are, how can we be okay with who we are? Yeah?
Yeah, it's like if you play soccer and some motherfucker that comes along doesn't even know how the lick of playing soccer, though, tries to talk shit on how you play soccer. It's like, motherfucker, you don't even play soccer, but
where you from?
But you talk shit on how I play soccer when you don't even play it.
Yeah, that's like all these scoffers.
Yeah. Like thinking that they could say, "Nah, you're wrong." Okay, well then tell us
what's right.
Truth.
What's right?
Yeah, exactly. Tell us what's your truth, though. If you can break it down, we're breaking it down like this. No, it's true, though. But if you got the breakdown, then break it down to us, buddy.
Okay, so now we got to talk about why is it so important to know the truth, right? Because every man here is a man of God, and we all have the application that we can just go into the words, into the root words, into the history, into the Hebrew word, into the Greek word. There's no way that we can get it wrong unless we're not even trying. You know, and there's Israelites that say that we're all black, and that's not the case. Okay, that's obviously not the case. So now we got history. So the 12 disciples of Yahushua were killed, right? Because they wouldn't lie and say, no, he didn't do all those things. He didn't do all those things. You know, he did. They were like, yeah, he did, motherfucker. Yeah. So it takes a real tough guy. And I'm saying this because I was watching a podcast of these military guys, ex-military guys, and the interviewer asked the special forces guy, what was the people that you couldn't crack? And he said, in Iraq, they were all pussies. Like, they were all pussies. They would all give up whatever information
they needed.
Yeah, but in Afghanistan, they would capture somebody and they would torture them and then say, you have to fucking kill me. So they wouldn't give up anything, and that's really what it's all about, man. Because those apostles were like, no, man, he did do that. How the fuck can I say he didn't? You know, you might as well kill me. So you know what? That's the problem with you people, because you people cannot do that. You people cannot be like that. You don't have what's it called, testicular fortitude. You won't stand on business.
Yeah, because he was going back with John the Baptist, and they told the king, like, hey, it was wrong for that girl to with the brother, and he got killed for that.
You got beheaded.
But it was the truth, though.
Yeah.
He still got beheaded for that, you know.
And he was like, he was like us, right? When something is wrong, you're gonna point it out, right? I mean, that's why you people say you guys are not doing it right, because you think that we're doing it wrong. But really, the way you've been taught is the wrong way. Love everybody. How you gonna love everybody?
We were there.
Yeah, that's right.
We thought we were.
You see.
Right, but we weren't even right to begin with.
So they boiled Matthew, and they skinned him. Man, you gotta have fucking balls. All you have to do is say, deny Yahushua, and he didn't.
Yep.
Man, that's crazy.
You know, going back to the 7 brothers.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta eat the swine, you gotta die to eat the swine. You know?
So if you think that God is all love, he tests his people to the fucking brink of almost extinction, man. He barely let Benjamin survive. We don't even know where Dan is. Who is Dan? But that's not important. So let's get Isaiah 52 and 13.
I got it. Isaiah 52 and 13. For ye shall not go out with haste, nor go by flight. For Yahweh Shai will go before you, and the Most High of Israel will be your reward.
No, but that's a good one. Read that one again.
Isaiah 52 and 12. Yeah, for ye shall not go out with haste.
Okay, so check that out. So even if we're in a hurry, and we gotta go to where we gotta go, and the Lord tells us, you gotta get up and get the fuck out of here. It's not gonna be in haste. You know, there's a plan.
Nor go by flight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a plan. It's gonna be a plan. So go ahead.
For Yahweh Shai will go before you, and the Most High of Israel will be your reward.
So he's gonna go before us, and what does he do when he goes before us? He sets the path, right? He sets the path. How did we know to cross the Red Sea? He went before us. How did we know to cross the Jordan? We've never been there. He told us, and he crossed before us. So, you know, he said, this place has got to burn. You know, this place has got to burn for all this wickedness. But he already went through it, and he said, you guys will be all right. There's a lot of wickedness, but you guys are going to follow. That's what he said, a righteous man falls 7 times. But we're getting back up. And when you get up, you look and you say, I hope I don't fall again. That hurt.
And it said the God of Israel, you know.
Yeah.
He'll be your, and it don't say reward, it says reward.
So that's twice.
Yep. Reward.
Again.
That's for the Gentiles.
Yeah, and that's why also you repent, because you can't. No, if you're not an Israelite, you can't repent, because the word repent means to go backwards, to go back. So you know, if you're a Gentile,
you don't repent if you're an Israelite.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what it says backwards. So
Mm-hmm.
those statutes were given to the Israelites back then. So therefore, that's why it says repent.
And you go back to the good ways, to the old ways, right? But we're so far away from the rules. It's not even funny. If he came back and if he came back right now and said, you know, I'm not going to destroy this place, but I'm going to give you a new set of rules, we would break them like the next day. The next day we would all be dead. Yeah, and that's because if you let these people here stay here, they're going to influence.